Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Crusader Kings 3 Angevin Dreams. Right, so I have prisoners who can be ransomed. I don't know if they're people that I'd want to ransom. And yeah. Inspired person, what do they want to make? What to make a chest? I'm good. I'm good. My court grandeur is below my expected court grandeur? Do they expect me to be at 10? I guess so. Wow, look how good our economy would be doing if we weren't paying for court amenities. Okay, what do we get from our scholarly court at 10? Learning per level of fame +1. Courtiers and guests get learning +1. Yeah, that's pretty nice. If I went to warlike court, I get one more man-at-arms regiment. Alright, well, regardless... What should we increase? Yeah, let's just up everything to 4, and yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt, but I think we'll be able to manage. Oh, there we go. Bunch of indulgences. That will help subsidize the court, definitely. That's a ransom. Who is this person? He holds a title. Outside of my thing. Yeah, we'll accept that. And another ransom? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, wow. And my income rose up quite a bit because now I'm only... Oh! Ha! Of course. A bunch of my improvements have been built. Excellent. Alright, and let's ransom this other mayor. Okay, let's see how things are looking in the capital. I could increase my barracks again, I could increase my stables again. I could increase my bailey. Actually, I think we'll go with the bailey since it'll contribute to the taxes as well. So yeah, we'll go with that next. What would it take to do the castle again? I would need hoardings. Okay. So yeah, I have to be in the next era before we can do that. What military schools? Castle Baileys. Okay. Oh, so I have a train knights travel option? Bring along my weakest knights to train and learn from the challenges to be faced on the open road. That's pretty cool. We'll have to do that if we ever find ourselves traveling. Right, but we are going to go ahead and upgrade the walls and towers. Okay. That's the city held by the knight. My city is working on increasing its guild halls. Temple, I need manorialism before we can increase that. And the castle is working on its fields. Alright, let's check on terrain then. Working on the castle there. Cool. Loa? Well, let's check the other things in terrain. The city is constructing crops and fields. Loshes, can't build anything yet. Okay then. Okay, Blois. We could build a church. Let's see what we can build in the castle. We could upgrade the castle itself. I'd rather spend the money on building a church, though. Alright, let's wait until we have a slightly bigger chest before we spend more. How do the factions look? Let's see, independence is still Thuringia, Denmark, and Wales. England is still staying out of it. Good. Oh? Who are you at war with, Adamir? That you're calling the Hospitallers? Oh, you're defending against Countess Gisla of Wiltburg in a war over your tyranny. And I take it she's Catholic, yes. We will demand that she converts. Yes, let me sort my vassals by not Angevin-Arianism. Alright, I can't demand from him. He says he might ask for something. Right. Can't demand from her. This mayor. And this reeve. And this other mayor. And that's good for a moment. We'll see how those go before we send out another round of those. Sorry, Mayor Perrine. I will not bargain for your soul. And we will, of course, since you didn't come willingly, you tried to extort me over your faith, we are revoking your title. You're no longer allowed to be a mayor. Hey, I have decided to follow you into the light and convert to Angevin-Arianism. Blessed be God. To the rattling Pope Adelaide, I see no choice but to bow to your decision to strip me of the barony of Rosalare. Well, yeah. Because, yeah, you decided not to accept the true faith. It's like, I don't mind what the common people do, or whatnot. I would like the majority of them to be Angevin-Arian, but I don't want office holders to be heretics. Greetings, my liege. I have decided to follow you into the light and convert to Angevin-Arianism. Good show, Count Bernard. You too, Earl Solmonok. You too, Countess Gisla. Ah, yes, you're the one rebelling against the King of Germany. Oh, Count Charles of Chalon. Yeah, I will not bargain for your soul. Let's see, Mayor Bernat of Khan. He accepts. Good. There's a 0% chance that you will accept this. Well, that's okay. I don't mind putting you down. Let's revoke the title from him. And of course he has declared war against my tyranny. My tyranny. You refused a lawful order from your liege, and I'm the one being the tyrant. Honestly, dude, I could probably just send my knights and still beat you. Oh, and my son has learned Saxon. Good for him. Okay, Dutch is the only... Oh no. He could learn... What's that? East Slavic. Yeah, sure, why not? Learn something exotic like East Slavic. Especially if we're going to keep having Russians running away from the Muslim courts to our south. Alright, go capture Shalom. Right, and we get a new martial perk. And let's get sappers. Excellent. And what is wrong with me? I'm supposed to be leading this myself. And the Earl of Salmer has arrived in our court to pay homage. Show him in at once. And serve me well, Earl Amory. And we're now up to Grandeur 10. Oh, instead of going for his capital, go for his army. Oh, we have a guest who's got a claim on Italy. We could take Italy for the Empire. But I don't think that's a good idea. I think we need to strengthen our current holdings. Right, there goes another indulgence. Prince Thomas of Anjou, my uncle, the Duke of Kent. Alright. Good to know. And we've taken it, and that's enough for the war. Let's enforce our demands. We imprison him, I gain 20 dread. How much dread do I have? 15. Okay. So that'll put me at 35 dread. Right? Right. Right, now we will go ahead and revoke that title. Yep, you see no choice but to bow to my decision to strip you of that earldom. I don't know why that one's getting called an earldom, but whatever. I guess since... I don't know. And now we'll negotiate your release. We will demand conversion and a renunciation of your claims. Disband the army. Accept these indulgences. To the worthless Pope Adelaide, I have no choice but to accept your conditions for my release. No, you could have stuck to your guns and stayed my prisoner and hoped that I would have offered something better further down the line. You had a choice. Farewell, Charles. Alright. Did everyone witness the examples of Charles of Chalon and that mayor of somewhere? Good. Because I'm going to be sending out more of those conversion demands. And if you want to hold on to your titles, you'll know what you should do. Okay, I now have Chalons. Actually, I have a couple of titles to get rid of now. I have a... Alright, this is a barony. Well, that's right, I forgot about my youngest son. Who's going to take some of the good lands away from Adelaide. What are your traits, son? You're just consecrated. You know, I'm really sorry to do this, but you're not really worthy of inheriting a portion of the Empire. So I'm going to disinherit you, Guy. Sorry about that. However, down the line I will probably give you a title of some sort. I just don't want you messing up the succession. Interesting. A bunch of land down here is held by England. But then again, a whole bunch of England is held up by Wales, so... You know what, instead of giving you land, how about we marry you to a ruler? And then your children will be a new branch of House de Lavar. Nah. She's not in line to inherit anything. Yeah, I'll give you your own titles at some point, but let's arrange a marriage for you with a princess of Olabia. Right, excellent. So I'm now allied with Polabia, Bavaria, and... what was the other? Ah. Sardegna y Corsica. Alright. But I was actually looking at getting rid of some of those titles before I got distracted by my youngest son. Alright. Barony of Baton. Barony of... is this one a barony, or is it a city? Because I thought it was a city. Wasn't the person who held it a mayor? Yeah, that's a city. I don't know why it's calling it a barony. He's an astute intellectual and a wise man. Yeah, let's grant him that. Yes, the barony of Rosellaire. Adelaide comes of age. With her coming of age, my tuition of Adelaide is at an end. Despite being more interested in rumors about the people of the realm than its taxes and censures, the lady has developed an aptitude for administration, displaying a thorough understanding of the flow of gold and the wanderings of people. She even expresses a remarkable creativity in dealing with these matters. They grow up fast. She only got Fortune Builder? Lame. Alright, so how does my daughter Adelaide look now? She is compassionate, calm, and forgiving. She's a fortune builder with consecrated blood, disputed heritage, and she's comely. 10, 8, 13, 3, 3, and 12. How is my son looking? 12, 10, 7, 6, 9, 19. Brave, compassionate, chaste. Oh, he still has his childhood trait of curious. Cool. Consecrated blood, robust, and quick. Who is his betrothed, and why is she his betrothed? I think this had something to do with an alliance with Germany at some point. Or something, I'm not sure. She's not exactly... she has good stewardship. Why did I marry him to her? That's a good question. I don't know why I made that betrothal. I think I'm going to break it. and see about getting him a better betrothal, and I think I'm going to go ahead and disinherit his sister and make him the heir. I am sorry, Adelaide, you just aren't as good as your brother. And I'm now overwhelmed by stress. Oh well. He will be given something, though. And let's go ahead and break his betrothal. This is gonna stress me out again, probably, or something similar, but that's okay. Alright, so I am stressed. I have but one heir. He is heir to everything. My daughter. I am sorry. You were raised to be my heir, but you did not rise to the challenge. I'm sorry. You're not the best choice for the future of Anjou. However, I will make you the Earl of Chalon. Oh, that's a Robertine house. Nice. Okay then. How many houses are in Robertine right now? 8 houses. Are they all living houses? Let's see, there are 5 members of shops. Carrot. There's 7. You. 7. There's 1 of Salins. Robertine Carlotte. 20 living members. De Loire, 82 living members. Babenberger, there are none left. Robertine, there are none left. Well, there are no surviving members of the founding house. That's too bad. Okay, Chalon is in... Oh, that's the Duchy of Burgundy. Which appears to be divided enough that she shouldn't automatically lose it if I give it to her. So, yes, let's go ahead, recreate that title, and give it to my daughter. It'll also give me prestige anyway. Duchy of Burgundy. Create the title. On is your capital? So it is. Oh well. Okay, let me double check some things in Burgundy first. Make sure... I'm pretty sure all of the... Is this in Burgundy? No, Jaligny's part of Bourbon. Yeah, it looks like they're all the right faith, so I won't be trying to revoke anything else to give to you. Alright, let's grant her the title, the Duchy of Burgundy. Princess Adelaide II, the Princess of Fashion of Anjou, the Duchess of Burgundy. That is your consolation prize. Witchcraft induction, Usurn de Melisande de Loire's Witch Secret. Okay. Oh, and I have the prestige I need for that now. Let's go to our Angevin culture and reform that to make our martial equal. Will take 25 years. Replace martial custom. And then in 25 years, women can be knights and commanders and such. And we'll almost never have a shortage of knights again, even with our ridiculous knight caps. And we will most likely have above average knights, always. On top of our only the strong. Alright, Cantabria. Nope, can't declare war on them. Really? I can't make a holy war against them? Because they're Mozarabic? Is there something about Iberia and the Iberian struggle that just stops outsiders from making holy wars on them? That's the only thing I can think of as to why I wouldn't be able to do so against these, my neighbors here that are of the wrong faith. Well, regardless, no, I wouldn't be able to get vassalage from Jarlvagen Freyerson. What from Northumbria? He would not. Okay. He's handsome. No, let's take this little... Wait, do we still have a truce with Frisia? No, it's finally gone. Frisia, who are your allies? Do you have allies? Duchess of Gelre, a Baroness, a Jarl of Finland, and a Prince of Hungary. Wait, are there multiple pieces of our land that you hold? Okay, there's Cleve. Oh, it's the duchy and the county. Yes, for the Duchy of Jülich. We will declare war against Frisia, just so that we have that last piece of Lotharingia so that it can start de jure drifting. You were wise back in the day to buy that truce. You were unwise to not do so again once it ran out. Alright, let's just raise our men-at-arms. It's really not necessary to bring the levies. Oh, we've got a dangerous faction now. Well, the Independence faction is dangerous. You can send an ultimatum in 34 months. I will probably have this war done before then. got one of their armies in battle. We won that battle. Let's go attack them. No, we're not giving you that necklace. I also need to find a better match for my son and heir. I really don't care about what kind of alliances it might bring. I am looking for someone with good genes for my son. I want to betroth him to a 6-year-old. You'd have to wait quite some time before. But also, then it would take a while before he starts popping out the children. Alright. Is it minus 125? Let me see if there are any better matches that would be, say, not genius, but intelligent. Be even more likely to send her to my court. Well, we'll look into that later on in life. Oh, we captured his heir after thoroughly trouncing his army. Didn't even have to occupy anything. Okay. Enforced demands. I gained the contested title. Could I take a hostage? Well, of course he doesn't want to give me the one with claims to his titles. Alright, no, we'll just enforce demands. Rattling Pope Adelaide. Tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. You are a much greater foe than I had imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Signed, King David Rolofzun of Frisia. Oh, and I now have a weak hook on King Bruno of Lothringia because I did that. I do, don't I? Out of curiosity, would me having a hostage on him stop him from being in the faction? Because it used to be that you could use a hook to make people, like, leave factions and such. That's what I was hoping to do with this hook. Let me look at his vassal contract. Title revocation. No. Maybe 70% chance to revoke Lotharingia if I use the hook. Interesting. Okay, I don't understand why I can't revoke someone's highest title without revoking their other titles. Like, why can't I just take Lotharingia from him and allow him to remain the Duke of Jülich and Brabant? I don't get that. No, I'm not doing that. There's an arrangement of I don't have anyone to... Okay. Oh. See, that is an act of tyranny. War with home courts may freely execute. Wardens at war with home courts may freely execute hostages. Home courts and wardens suffer penalties. I don't know if that would stop him from being in the faction, though. That's all I really care about. Oh well. Alright, whatever. See, now that I've disbanded my troops, that faction's not powerful enough to make demands anyway. So there we go. Vengeful memories. As I walk through the courtyard, rage overcomes me once again. The only thing on my mind recently is when Stephanie de Loire and I became rivals. I must get my revenge on Stephanie somehow. Stephanie the Old? Didn't I take all of her titles from her? And make her renounce them? I look up at the gallows in front of me. Perhaps if I can make my moves carefully, she will hang there soon. No, I'm not going to start a murder scheme against her, especially since that'll give me a ton of stress. Nope, I must try to forget. She is beneath it. She is completely beneath me. Activity invitation, Duke Otwin's grand wedding. Duke Otwin? Who's Duke Otwin? Otwin of Transjurania, which is part of Burgundy. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to his wedding. That's fine. Okay. I can do train knights. Okay. What is the route like? Those areas there are dangerous. How dangerous are they? 12 and 13. Well, we don't have to travel through them. I can route it around that. Alright, let's hire a cultural ambassador. I don't have a caravan master. Shows how often I travel. He's one of my acclaimed knights. He would be good. Well, he's my best option, so yes. I'll make him my caravan master. Oh, and he was enough to get rid of that danger. Alright, let's customize our route. When is it supposed to start? The 18th of June in 1027. I'm currently set to get there. The 18th of December in 1026. I would get there a full, 7 months ahead of time. Will not do that. I don't want to be there super, super early. Oh, she's been to all of these apparently? Interesting. Good to know. Well, I will send her to the capital of Brittany. Might as well make this a bit of a tour. Then after that, she'll go down to the capital of Aquitaine. There's some light dangers down there. 16%? Oof. And 9. What are these? 9 and 9. And now I'd be getting there on the 3rd of April. The 18th of April. Well, let's reroute a little bit so we're not going through Beaumont-sur-Lez. Let's go through Muret there. Right, and then on the way up, let's not go through Avignon and Orange. I'd rather go through Uzès. Evans. There we go. That's better, and now I would be getting there on the 16th of May. So a month early. That is much more reasonable. Alright, then on the way home, we could go to the capital of... Oh no, what's this? Capital of England. I mean, Italy. Yeah, those are acceptable risks. And the capital of Venice. This. Regensburg. The capital of Bavaria. Oh, the capital of Croatia is still practically next door to the capital of Bavaria. Interesting. Yes, we'll go to those two capitals. Regensburg and Ingolstadt. Then up to Frankfurt. Then over to Misny. And then up to Roskilde. And then over to, what is this? Amsterdam. Okay, before Amsterdam, we'll go to the other part of the Danvirke. And then from there, we'll go to Cologne, which will route us through Aix-la-Chapelle, and then we'll come home. And there's a warning down there, but I can't read it because of the accept thing being down here. But yes, join Otwin's Grand Way. Seems like a plan. But we'll actually have to wait till next time to see how any of that plays out. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Crusader Kings 3 Angevin Dreams, and I am some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.